Okay, day 2 journal. I don't know how this angle looks because I may or may not be in my car right now. But it is the 21st of July. 22nd of July, 2026, but that's because it's currently 12 a.m. Today I went and filmed a YouTube video on an island where I filmed a YouTube video before, but it was for Stubber and it was a survivor-based episode. Then we went straight from there basically home, had a shower, went and got a sushi buffet, and I've just had 7 days of eating with no cheat meal, not even a bite of anything. So to have a massive cheat meal felt pretty good. And then we went to the cinema and watched the new movie Odyssey, which I feel as though I've got a lot to take away from it, especially for my own life, but it's a really great movie. So watch that if you're someone watching this video, even though, yeah, I'm not going to go into the whole journal thing again today. Oh yeah, I thought I should probably say like my name and who I am for people that might click on this though. My name's Zhad, 24 years old, bro. I'm feeling old at my age. I know that might sound crazy, but yeah, I feel like I've lived a long life and I've had long lives. So yeah, I feel old. But yeah, long day, and the movie finished up at midnight, so I'm filming this journal video as of the 22nd, but this is for the 21st, which kind of sucks because I'm going to be uploading it on the date of 22nd, but anyway. Yeah, today, basically in the Survivor video, we got split into 2 teams, which was based off a random hat pull, and I was the captain, and I picked my 2 team members, and quickly we actually lost the challenges, and as a result, I was out of the challenge pretty fast. Our whole team actually was, and this is something I've been thinking about lately a lot, but I hate to lose. I've always known that. But lately especially, like, I've been trying to realize how I feel when I lose. And even today, when I was being super aware of it, I get like an override of emotions that really nothing else does to me. Like, I'm really emotionally controlled and stable in all areas of my life. But when I lose, I literally can't, bro. I know I can, actually, I can. But what I think as well is, like, do I want to control my emotions in those things? Is it good to be so mad at a loss? I would say, like, I'm somewhat of a sore loser, but also I'm not a sore loser where I bring harm or view others differently, like the winners differently. Like, that's not what's happening. It's just I have this burn within me and like this complete uncomfortability. I don't know why, like I can't even, it feels like I'm kind of shaking, not literally shaking, but it's like my world shaking. It feels like I've failed so much. But at the same time, like, I'm aware that it's okay and that I can like move on with life. So today I was really trying to like feel those emotions, and just when they came, like, I just wanted to do everything in my power to overturn it and take it back. And yeah, I mean, that YouTube video will be out in maybe a week or 2, so maybe it'll be visible and maybe I'll have a look back over. But yeah, something within me that I've always had is I just cannot lose, bro. Like, I hate losing. I don't know why. It's not because winning's great. Winning is great. But there's a greater feeling of defeat when I've lost that I just can't really be okay with. So that's something that I really thought about today. And that's why I'm speaking about it right now. Because I've really been thinking about how I just hate losing so much, bro. But yeah, else. I don't know. I'm really by myself a lot. And it's something that I've been by myself a lot for a while. But I always think, like, because I'm very okay with being by myself. I love it, actually, matter of fact. But sometimes I think too, is there gonna be this like feeling of just flooding of when I'm supposed to reconnect with people? Because even when I'm like hanging out with friends and stuff, and I can really get into the moments that I'm hanging out with them, and you know, not think about other things, but I still feel alone in a good way, not in a bad way. I feel so focused, and I feel like my energy is so channeled within myself, and I love that, and I'm gonna keep doing that and being that. But sometimes I've been thinking lately, like, maybe sometime, like, I'm just gonna desire and crave this greater connection with everyone. And I don't know if it's because I tell myself that I can't have that yet. I don't really feel like I want it yet, but I think it might be something within myself that tells me that I can't have that yet because I'm not successful in how I want to be. And I really do think that if I just connect in that way and allow that all to flood and be great, whatever, then I'm just like, that's literally going to distract me from getting to my goals and my idea of success. So I can't do that, therefore. I guess that kind of answers my question. Because in my head, it doesn't really matter. Like, I can have that eventually in the future. Don't even allow it to be of risk right now. I'm so tired. I think that's enough for today's journal. So I'm gonna go to bed. Wake up. Go crazy tomorrow, work hard. I'm motivated as shit from that movie too. Ultra horror. And I loved actually in the movie, like, Odysseus is so aware of who he has to serve and being disciplined for what he believes in. And also, the movie, although it is just a movie, it shows that when you disobey, things in your life kind of will punish you in a sense. But because he is aware of that, and he also is aware of the fact to not even risk those things, because you don't need to risk the things. For instance, like, he was told if they go to this island, it was the sun god's island or something like that, and if they were to harvest their crop there, not harvest their crop, harvest their, like, animals and things and kill them, then they would die. So he, even though he doesn't actually know if that's true, if that would happen, he didn't take that risk, and he waited for the wind to turn, and then it turned out that all his shipmates were at night eating the harvest, or whatever you call it. And then as soon as he found them eating the harvest, the wind died down and they could sail away. But Poseidon split their ship, and the rest of his shipmates died because they ate it. Or maybe it wasn't because of that, but it was. And then Odysseus, he survived. You know, I think that's brilliant. I think if your intuition tells you something, or if your beliefs tell you something, don't fall into the cravings of the body. Listen to your intuition and beliefs, and then you will be rewarded. I think it's pretty naive and honestly dumb to not think that's true. It works with simple discipline in that factor as well. Regardless of what might be belief, you can do that with factual evidence as well. I think anyway, yeah. Good night. See you tomorrow.